Hey everybody, what's up? Big Jason, live from Paris, France. I got my baguette. I am ready to rock and roll. Tonight we're talking about ActiveCampaign coaching and AC Power Tools. So this is going to be a monthly coaching program. There's going to be varying options and lots of scripts, tools, plugins, automations, tagging, segmenting, all kinds of stuff. So I'm here to give you all the details and on what you need to know to make a good decision on which option to choose and answer all your questions as well. Okay. I'm going to be monitoring chat over here. So again, whether you're live, watch the replay, ask as many questions as you want. So I'm going to go live to the sales letter and let us discuss this. All right. Oops, this is not the sales letter. This is my ActiveCampaign account. What's this? Oh yeah, it is my YouTube and Wistia percentage of video viewed tags in my account. Very nice. So you got the percentage. You've got the tag starting with video watched, percentage, video name, and video ID in parentheses, but you can leave off the video ID if you don't want that. A lot of varying options. You can dynamically just grab the title of the video, whether it's YouTube or Wistia, and any other video players that we add based on your request. Or you can put in a custom title. So very cool. One of the many features of AC Power Tools and ActiveCampaign coaching. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Here is the sales letter, all right? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know. Can you hear and see okay? All right. Cool. So, all right, just to let you guys know, I don't consider myself an ActiveCampaign quote-unquote expert, all right? However, I have been doing high-level email marketing for myself and clients since 1996. Worked with some of the top marketers and copywriters in the world. And I've used ActiveCampaign for over a year for myself and different clients, enterprise, plus, and basic accounts, setting up all kinds of crazy automations, segmentation, tagging, all that good stuff. And I do run the 500 plus user unofficial ActiveCampaign Facebook group. So this allows me to have a wealth of knowledge for the most commonly asked questions about ActiveCampaign, how to use it, the best advice and tips, and also the least effective and sometimes flat out wrong advice being given to users, okay? And then you also see this picture here. I flew down to Chicago on my own dime to meet with ActiveCampaign CEO Jason Vanderboom and all the key players for ActiveCampaign, like Adam Tuttle, pictured below. So this doesn't mean they officially endorse me or ActiveCampaign coaching or AC Power Tools. It just means I'm all in. So I've used some of the top email service providers in the world, like ExactTarget, SilverPop, and some of the lower ones like Confusionsoft, Entreport, Aweber, GetResponse, iContact, all that good stuff. And I'm always looking, Campaign Monitor, and I'm here to stay with ActiveCampaign. So I'm here for the long run. Thank you, Francis. All right, so who shouldn't sign up? All right, if you don't have at least a trial account, doesn't make any sense for you to sign up if you're not gonna be going in and making it work for you. If you need a trial account, of course, use ActiveCampaignRocks.com. You think you know everything about ActiveCampaign. I already encountered someone who thinks they know everything about ActiveCampaign when I've seen some of the advice being given, some of the questions he's asked, and I'm just like, all right, Really don't know everything, to my opinion, but suit yourself. So if you think you know everything, this is not for you. Because I definitely don't. I'm learning every day. I'm in there for myself and clients, trying to bend ActiveCampaign to my will, their will, to get the right message to the right person at the right time in the most effective way possible with the least amount of costs. All right. You're dishonest, not trustworthy, and you can't respect copyrighted information. Okay. So this is all private copyrighted stuff. You can't spread what you learn on Facebook. Can't share it anywhere online or offline. Your mastermind, members, JVs, all that good stuff. Okay. Stays within the group. You look at our monthly recurring investment as a cost, no matter how valuable it is. I get it. You want to keep things lean. Expenses down, revenue up. Well, revenue is definitely going to be going up if you're a part of this. So if you're just like, I hate monthly recurring revenues, then this is not going to be for you. You're going to see that you're going to be getting hundreds, if not thousands of dollars worth of value just on the scripts and plugins that will be included in your account, depending on which option you choose. And not for you if you want answers on demand whenever you command it, okay? This is group coaching. You can ask questions 24/7, but if you're just like, hey, Jason, how do I do this? Tell me now. It's not going to work. Sometimes I'll have to answer on the coaching calls. Other times it's going to be such a universally applicable question that can help a lot of people. I might do a tutorial video sooner than later. Maybe that day, maybe the following day, maybe that week sometime, but you're just going to have to be patient sometimes. So if you need on-demand support, if you want things private, then message me, because this probably wouldn't be for you. All right. So now that we got that out of the way, I want to talk to those who should sign up immediately for the AC Power Tools and ActiveCampaign coaching. All right. So if you're a current ActiveCampaign user and you want more help, and you want the most effective help that you won't come close to finding anywhere else, not even in the ActiveCampaign Facebook group that exists right now, then this is going to be your guaranteed way to make sure you're not leaving money on the table in your ActiveCampaign account. Again, you're going to be able to ask questions 24/7 in the members area and on the monthly coaching calls. And depending on your option you choose, you're also going to get an exclusive private Facebook mastermind where only members will be part of. And you'll feel free to share and give and get ongoing support from your fellow members and myself. All right, so this is definitely for you if you want more email marketing superpowers with ActiveCampaign. We all know how amazing it is and how much power it gives you to get the right email to the right person at the right time for such little cost, especially when you compare it to some of the juggernauts that I've worked with, ExactTarget, SilverPop, where it costs an arm and a leg, and yet they still, some things they can't do that ActiveCampaign does, all right? But there are some things that you can do to make it even better, like percentage of video watched and have it dynamically updating a contacts record with tags and doing automations based on that. Behavioral targeting, segmenting, personalization, advanced tagging, automated abandoned basket series, all kinds of stuff. If that turns you on, then this is for you. Advanced WordPress plugins, okay? AC Power Survey. Anything you can think of, this plugin is going to do. Conditional logic, lead scoring within the survey, and dynamically updating ActiveCampaign lead scoring. Deep integration with ActiveCampaign, of course. Also, files downloaded. So we already took care of video downloaded. Wistia and YouTube already live and ready for you. And you could be doing feature requests. So you could be, hey, I use Vimeo. Here's the API. Here's my account. Can you please integrate with Vimeo? I'll take that under consideration. We do audio. We also do file downloaded. So, I hear people say, oh yeah, when someone downloads a file, but they really don't know. They just go to the page. They have no idea if they actually downloaded it. Okay, but now you're going to dynamically know for sure that they did click on the link to download the file. And you're going to be able to dynamically tag them. All right, whether it's a PDF, a audio file, video file, MP3, PDF, anything. And then again, just like percentage of the video watched, you're going to be able to do some slick automations, behavioral targeting, right message, right time. Very cool stuff. All right. You want access to the most detailed and ever-growing ActiveCampaign tutorial libraries. I've seen there's a couple out there, and it's basically like step 1, step 2. Which, hey, for some people, that's okay. But they are super basic. Even the quote-unquote advanced ones, not that advanced. So this is going to be ever-growing, the most detailed. And I'd like to hear from you. The last time I did this hangout, the majority liked video tutorials, detailed video tutorials, but some liked PDFs and screenshots, written instructions. Some liked both. So I'd like to hear from you. What do you prefer? Okay? Because this is all about you. I'm in it for the long haul. I want to do less and less client work, and I'd love it just to focus, almost 90% on just the AC Power Tools and ActiveCampaign user group. And of course, these tutorials, you'll be able to ask follow-up questions. I'm going to show you the members area. So every tutorial, every script, every plugin, utility, whatever, you're going to be able to ask as many questions as you want. I just ask you ask one at a time to not clutter up things. But it's not like, okay, here you go. This is what you get. Have fun. Good luck. Nope. Ongoing. All right. So let us go to the member area. Here we go. Hey guys, how you doing? Let me know in the chat box. H learns best from video. Both, but video is preferred. I'm kind of like you, RJ. I like both. Sometimes it depends on how much time I have or the mood I'm in. So I do like both, but again, like you, I prefer video overall. Chris prefers video. Awesome. All right, let us show you. Here we go. So this is all about you. I just started building this out. And yes, my videos, I'm going to be spying on you, okay? So I'll know you need to watch these videos, okay? You're going to be seeing some stuff like, Jason uses this stuff too. That's right, I do. All right, so you'll get the video tutorial at the bottom. You'll also be able to take notes, which is very cool. I have this on all my courses and people really like it. It's not to send me messages, okay? Email Warrior Notes. You can check this off just to let yourself know that you've completed this tutorial. You've got it going on. But you take notes, like say it's a 10-minute video, 10-minute tutorial, and there's like 3 key things that you know that you need to reference over and over again. So rather than coming back and watching the entire video, you can write those top 3 things in these Email Warrior Notes. And then you just click save. Perfect. And then again, as many questions as you want, one at a time. You can say, hey, Jason, when you said yada, 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 did you mean this or that? And then if it's like a big discrepancy or it's super not clear, I'm going to be like, oh, well, yeah, it really wasn't that clear. So depending on, time, I might add a note to it, or I might just redo the video. But I really appreciate the feedback, and I'm assuming that you would appreciate the ability to follow up and get clarity on tutorials and all that good stuff. Have an open discussion. All right. I have a list of tutorials. Okay. So I can do tutorials very fast. I haven't even started because, again, I could be going, okay, step 1, create a form. When everybody that's signing up this week is like, hey, I'm past creating a form. I need to know how to do the intermediate advanced stuff. So what's going on is when you sign up today, no matter what option, you're immediately on the thank you page going to be able to be like, Jason, I need to know this. How do I do this? How do I do that? And Shazam, starting Thursday, I'm going to town and starting all the tutorials based on what you want. I'll be going back and doing the beginner, because we're going to be getting more and more people. I'm going to be opening up an affiliate program. So we are going to get some super, super newbie people. And if you're a super noob to ActiveCampaign or email marketing, that's fine. Let me know, and I will create the really beginner tutorials sooner than later. So it's all going to be about you. The first coaching call will be on Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific, and we're going to be doing some voting on what are the best times. And based on which option you choose, you'll be able to do 1 hour coaching per month, 2, 4. It's up to you on what you need. All right, so in this area, you're going to get the replays of the coaching calls, and the scripts and the plugins, those will be there even if you don't sign up. The coaching calls will not. So after this Thursday, I have a little button, probably on Friday or Saturday. I will push this button and it'll archive the content. So if you sign up tonight or Thursday, you are good to go. You will have lifetime access to that as long as you're a member. But if you sign up on Friday or Saturday and I've already hit that button, you won't have access to that. You'll have to pay for that. So that's wink, wink. That's just a little more incentive to sign up sooner than later. So again, I'm going to go back through all the options in just a second. Let me give you a rundown of what the current sections of the AC Power Tools and ActiveCampaign Coaching memory area is going to have. All right. So we're going to have the apps. It's going to be all about site tracking, event tracking, API, automations, checklists. So every time you create an automation, you'll be able to go through this checklist. Shared automation. You'll have a shared automation library. Tutorials on those shared automations, campaigns, conditional content, personalization, custom HTML, mobile responsive templates for the custom HTML, contacts, segments, tagging, deals, deliverability, forms, integrations, ClickBank, ClickFunnels, Webinar Jam, GoToWebinar, PayPal, IDEV Affiliate, WordPress, lead scoring, lists, plugins, scripts, abandoned basket series, percentage audio listened, files downloaded, percentage video watched, YouTube, Wistia, unsubscribe from automations, unsubscribe from specific lists, reporting, all kinds of good stuff. That's just to start. Again, 24/7, you could be submitting requests. Any questions on that? So let's go through the options for ActiveCampaign coaching and AC Power Tools. Let me get out of here. Again, any questions as we're going through this, fire away. Let me get some water real quick. Whether you're live or the replay, ask away. My wife put my water behind me. I'm just playing with her. All right. Let us share the sales letter again. Okay. So get instant access to AC Power Tools and ActiveCampaign coaching below. All right, so we got basic, advanced, and developer. There's also two options if you want to combine high-level email marketing coaching on a monthly basis with ActiveCampaign. So AC Power Tools and ActiveCampaign coaching, it's targeted towards getting ActiveCampaign to work with and for you in the best way possible. Hey, Jason, I have this lead magnet. I want to set up an automation to do this, this, and this. How do I do that? How do I do that the best way possible with ActiveCampaign? Okay, so in your automation, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Then based on what they do, we're going to do that. Versus that and Jason, okay, I got this affiliate promo. I got these 3 emails. Can you take a look at them? Can you let me know if you think I'm on the right track? Would you change anything? What do you think about the email copy? What would you do? All right, so I would change the email this way. I think you should flip it. And the most powerful point is actually at the bottom of the email. Let's change it. And I think your bonus is really weak. So what we're going to do here is that. So that's the difference. Does that make sense? So those are 2 different things. So sometimes the lines are going to be blurred, okay? Because there's the Bandit Basket series, okay? So I'll be giving you some boilerplate swipes for that. So that'll be really good email copy for you. But if you really want the in-depth email marketing, deliverability, advanced deliverability, I will be giving you everybody that signs up and everybody that signs up through ActiveCampaign through me. So whether you sign up for ActiveCampaign through me or you buy into AC Power Tools in the ActiveCampaign coaching, you're going to get my ultimate ActiveCampaign deliverability automation. I'm going to share it with you. All right. Questions? What's the difference between scripts, plugins, and automations? Okay, so scripts are PHP scripts. They're interfacing with the API. They just require you to edit some files, put in your API key, your API URL. Obviously, I'm going to give you tutorials on how to do that. It's not too hard. For most people, it shouldn't be. And again, be tutorials. That's the fastest way to get some of these things done, like the percentage of video watched and things like that, versus waiting for everything to be converted to a plugin. Eventually, everything will be into a plugin or a application interface. And shared automations is where I'll be giving you a link. You'll click on it when you're logged into your account, and it'll pre-populate automations for you that I've designed for myself and for my clients. Okay, so I'm gonna increase the font size here. Whoa. All right, so let me go down the basic. So it's monthly. So the reason why it's monthly is because there's going to be so many tutorials. There's going to be so many scripts and plugins that I would basically be launching something every day or every other day, every week, saying, hey, I got this new script, hey, I got this new plugin, hey, I got this new suite of tutorials on how to do this really crazy automation, behavioral targeting thing, blah, 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 versus, you know what, this is all inclusive. So let's go through these three options so you know what's included and what's not based on the option. Because obviously, the more complex, the more advanced, the more support, something, the more money I have to pay my programmer to do, it factors into whether it's going to be available from basic to advanced. All right, so let's go through basic. One plus hour of group coaching per month. Okay, first one is Thursday. And when I say 1+ is at the minimum, it'll be an hour. Okay. It'll be an hour, but I can't remember the last time I did an hour hangout. So I'm not going to, look at my iPhone and be, oh, it's an hour. See you guys. See you next month. So that's what that means. 1+ hour. All right. You're going to get the beginner to intermediate tutorial library. New tutorials posted. Sometimes at your request, you'll be able to request 24/7. Scripts will be available to you, like percentage of video watched. Right now, starting tomorrow will be Wistia and YouTube. And you can say, hey, Jason, I use Vimeo. Would you be able to create a script to do percentage of video viewed with Vimeo and ActiveCampaign? And I would say, well, sure. This is what I'm going to need, yada, yada, yada. And depending on how complex and what things are already in the queue, that's when it'll be provided. All right. Percentage of audio file listens, file downloaded, abandoned basket series, crazy abandoned basket series. I should load it. I have an image of, I think, over $250,000 based on 2 emails in the abandoned basket series. Obviously, it's for a big launch, higher priced product, but just think if you could get, 10 grand extra a month from your abandoned basket series, an extra 1,000 could be huge, depending on you. Yes, the group coaching will be recorded and posted in the library. Again, depending on when you sign up, any coaching calls that happens before you sign up will be archived only for existing members. So you miss that unless I'm probably going to come up with, a reasonable price. Like, hey, if you want the last 6 months of coaching calls, pay this fee and you can have it. And I'm going to be doing, indexing all the calls so you know what's on the calls. Maybe you just want to buy one. It's pretty much, AC pretty much has the ability to integrate with practically anything. It depends on the system. It's how awesome it can be. There's always workarounds with the site tracking, which works whether you're on your domain or on a third-party system. So I would say yes, it will work with Shopify. And I can work with you. We can go over that in a coaching call. You can give me access to your account and we can figure out how to make it work the best way possible. But yes, it will work in some fashion. All right. Again, files downloaded. All right, so basic third-party integration help, ClickFunnels, lead pages, PayPal, things like that. Shared automations you'll have access to. You'll get one mobile responsive template. And that's for the custom HTML. Personally, I don't think anybody should be using the designer. It's designed to make over 100,000 email marketers happy in hundreds and thousands of different niches. And doesn't matter how technical you are, I just see people wasting so much time trying to get it to look right when it's just so much easier to use the custom HTML. So I'm going to give you a mobile responsive template for the custom HTML, some video tutorials. Now anyone should be able to do it. It's going to save you a ton of time, and you're going to spend more time writing emails, sending emails, and making money versus like, oh, how do I get that stupid line out of there, blah, blah, blah. And again, of course, you're going to get the ability to submit feature requests. And even if you're on the basic version, you may not share this information with anyone. You can't share the scripts, the techniques, or anything else with anyone online or offline, Facebook, JVs, Mastermind. Bon Halbert gave me a really good blind rave review. He said, you know, only Jason said something would work that increased my click-through rate by 400%. He didn't reveal what I told him would increase by 400%, what he needed to do that. So that's kind of the same thing, right? So that's the basic. So advanced and developer are almost the same. The difference is up to 15 clients. So if you have clients that use ActiveCampaign, actually it's 25 clients. I'm generous. So up to 25 clients, you can be using the scripts, the plugins. It's not a reseller. You can't have a sales letter on your site. It's like, hey, I provide all this ActiveCampaign stuff. You can get my ActiveCampaign plugin, but you can use it for your clients. So basically, advanced and developer are exactly the same in what you get. It's just that developers can share the information they learn, the scripts and the plugins with their clients. Okay. So both advanced and developer will get 2 1+ hour group coaching calls per month. Okay. Again, plus. So that could be anywhere from minimum of 2 to maybe even 3, 3.5. Maybe I go crazy, you get 4. Maybe. You're going to get the beginner to advanced tutorial library. So that's from my perspective. You know, people at the basic level could be like, holy crap, this intermediate stuff, that's really advanced to me. So take that for what it's worth. But this is going to be the really, really advanced. It takes me a lot of time, lots of, you know, specific step-by-step video tutorials. That's going to bring a huge ROI for the work you need to do to implement the automation. Of course, the shared automation will make it even easier. So same thing, you're going to get the scripts to do percentage of video watched, files downloaded, the abandoned basket series, but you get plus emails. So what does that mean? So if I share an abandoned basket series, the basic will get boilerplate emails. Not that there won't be any value, but the advanced and developer will get the really kick-ass emails that I've actually used with clients. It's because they're worth so much. So you'll get the shared automation for the abandoned basket series, the script for the abandoned basket series, and the really kick-ass email swipes. All right, and here's where it gets crazy. So there's a lot of talk about how ActiveCampaign right now doesn't have a custom preference center. You cannot let people unsubscribe from an automation. So maybe they sign up for a series of emails on X and then just like, I changed my mind, I'm not interested anymore. What are they going to do? They're going to unsubscribe completely. And what if they're on multiple lists and they click on the link to unsubscribe for individual lists? Well, what list is that? Because they're on multiple lists and the automation is not associated with the list in many cases. So you're going to be able to give people the option to just opt out of the specific automation. Okay, I want to unsubscribe them from the list. You should still provide that option. If they're just sick of you, they got out of the business, you should still give them the option to unsubscribe from everything, just stop emails entirely. But now you'll have the ability to say, okay, you know, if you don't want to hear anything else about ActiveCampaign, click here, and I won't send you any more emails about that. The bed and breakfast series. That's where my wife, you come to Spain or Paris, and my wife cooks for us in a bed and breakfast. No, just kidding. The abandoned basket series. So that is basically, it's the technology of tracking when they're actually wanting to buy from you, but they don't end up buying. So it's that technology to detect when that happens and send it back to ActiveCampaign. Then it's the automation to follow up with them. Again, behavioral targeting. And then it is, for advanced developer, it's also this killer emails that have generated hundreds of thousands of dollars. So that's the abandoned basket series. Could be anywhere from 2 to 4, sometimes 5, but you'll get 2 to 3 really kick-ass emails that I've used. All right, so your contacts will be able to unsubscribe from individual automations. You'll be able to tag contacts based on link clicks without creating automations. Right now, that is really frustrating. You don't really want to create automation. It's a waste of time. I just want to tag these guys if they click on this link because I want to know that they're interested in bunny rabbits. I just want to type in bunny rabbits. When they click on the link, tag them with bunny rabbits. I don't want an automation, okay? Well, you don't have to put up with that anymore soon because that's going to be available for advanced and developer and much more. And advanced and developer will get advanced third-party integration help. ClickFunnels, lead pages, WordPress, wish list, Webinar Jam, GoToWebinar, PayPal, ClickBank, Stripe, iDev affiliate, SendGrid. You'll be getting shared automations and again, better emails. So basic will still get some shared automations, okay? But again, it'll be more boilerplate. Not that they'll be completely worthless, but advanced and developer will be getting the kick-ass ones that I've actually used with clients for myself that have brought in the big bucks. And advanced developer will get a private Facebook mastermind group. So there's the free mastermind group right now, the ActiveCampaign Juggernauts user group. Okay, so some great information in there, some not so great, in my humble opinion. I don't really share everything just because of time, and I know there's some other guys in there swiping stuff. Come on, guys, you know who you are. So this private Facebook mastermind is going to be no holds barred. A lot of really good ActiveCampaign users helping each other, including myself. All right. The advanced and developer. And then AC Power Survey plugin coming soon. This is going to be the most kick-ass survey plugin you've ever seen. It's going to have the conditional logic, lead scoring, anything you can think of, it's going to be able to do. Again, feature requests. It's included with Advanced Developer. The AC Power Tools plugin coming soon. That's going to be a WordPress plugin that's going to, incorporate the percentage of videos viewed. If your videos are in your WordPress site, it's going to do automatic updating of ActiveCampaign when a contact updates their email address in WordPress. And there's, I use wish lists, so obviously there's going to be some really cool stuff with wish lists. I'll be taking feature requests to do other stuff as well. So an overall, basically, like it says, a power tool plugin for ActiveCampaign and WordPress, and a lot of other WordPress plugins as well. The AC Custom Contact Preference Center, yes, coming soon. You're going to be able to give your contacts a really nice layout, all their lists with descriptions, the automations. They'll be able to unsubscribe from some, subscribe to others. update their custom fields, and a lot more. So in case you guys are getting antsy, I'm going to go ahead and flash the offer. You can switch from chat and the offer. So that's right there if you want to go check out the sales letter yourself. An advanced reporting dashboard coming soon is another thing we're going to be doing. So way more advanced stats, lead source, revenue, nice display, and priority feature requests. So it's not like, basic is, my redheaded stepchild, going to be ignoring them. But, if you're investing more in the group, I'm going to be investing more. So you just go on the front of the line. Doesn't mean I'm going to ignore basic or anything like that. But just like basic, you may not share this information, scripts, techniques, plugins with anyone online or offline, Facebook, mastermind members, JV. And of course, developer, it's up to 25 clients. If you need more, contact me. Again, not resellers. You can't be advertising this stuff online. And there you have it. So you got the basic is 1 hour, 1+ hour per month. The advanced and developer is 2+ hours per month. And you're going to get all this included. So you're saying, wait a second. So I'm going to get multiple advanced mobile responsive custom HTML templates, shared automations, plus kick-ass emails that have made hundreds of thousands of dollars, AC Power Survey plugin, AC Power Tools plugin, AC Custom Contact Preference Center, advanced reporting dashboard for one monthly fee. Yes, it's going to be all inclusive. All right. So, like I was saying before, there's the Power Tools and ActiveCampaign coaching. How to use ActiveCampaign in the most effective manner possible, bringing in the most revenue with the least amount of cost. Jason, I want to do this, and I want to send an email based on what they do here, not if they do this, if they watch this video, but they don't download this file. Okay, so this is what you can do. So this automation, you're going to put this conditional here. You send this email, you're going to stop it. You're going to send it to another automation, yada, 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 yada. Jason, I got this product launch coming. Do I really need a pre-launch series? And what would you suggest? Here's my plan. Here's my list of emails. Actually, I haven't even started my emails. What would you recommend? I'm trying to find a hook or angle. Can you help me? Yes, I can. So that's the difference. So here are two options to get the AC Power Tools, the ActiveCampaign coaching, and high-level email marketing coaching that I give to people like Justin Tupper, the CEO of the largest golf instruction site in the world, John Carlton, Mike Koenigs. So there is the $197 for non-developers. You're going to basically get 4+ group coaching calls per month. You'll get everything that we already went through above. Again, that's 2+ hours of ActiveCampaign and 2+ hours of high-level email marketing. You'll get monthly email swipes, welcome emails, affiliate emails, selling emails, story emails. You get coaching on email copy, affiliate promos, email marketing strategy, deliverability, list building. You'll get my Email Magic Advanced WordPress plugin. It's available now. Allows you to dynamically insert images that in real time become personalized based on the custom field you use. You could customize the image for every single contact based on their first name. You could provide a default. Say 80% of your people have a first name, you could have it say something else for 20% of your people. You can do city, state, the product they bought. Options are endless. It's really good for grabbing attention, getting more opens, credibility, pattern interrupts. And I'm also going to be developing advanced email marketing WordPress plugins like advanced link trackers that not just do clicks, but revenue as well, conversion rates, advanced lead source. And if you haven't purchased my Email Response Warrior course, which includes the Email Copywriting Bootcamp course for $297, I will be including that dripped out on a monthly basis, you know, a module or two every single month, but you'll get that as well. And then everything else is the same as above. And again, the developer option, you can use the coaching, the information you learn from me with up to 25 clients. Same as above. It's not for resellers, it's just for developers. So you can use the scripts, automations, plugins, the high-level email marketing information with up to 25 clients. If you want the AC training and the email marketing training, do you have to combine the prices, 97 plus 197? No, it's only 197. So let me go back up here. So email marketing advanced 197, build monthly, 4+ hours of group coaching per month, 2+ hours of ActiveCampaign, and 2+ hours of email marketing. So they got different buy buttons. They're separate products. So here's the advanced. So you're going to get everything in advance, ActiveCampaign advanced, and you're going to get everything in email marketing advanced for $197 per month. If you upgrade later, it's probably going to be a little more, not a lot, but you're definitely going to get an advantage of getting one or the other now. Any other questions? So when you go to the sales letter, let me put that in the chat. When you go to the sales letter, you can watch these videos. And I'm starting an FAQ on there as well. And you'll also notice in both places, I've stated this is proprietary information. There are absolutely no refunds. However, you can cancel at any time simply by replying to any email, messaging me on Skype at Big Marketing, or calling me at 650-843-9170. So this is only for people that are serious. Again, I've been doing this for over 18 years for some of the top marketers on the planet. So again, watch these testimonials and you should feel confident. But at any time, you're just like, you know what? And I've had this happen. You know, you got so much great information, I just can't implement it. And if you feel like you want to cancel, then you can cancel anytime. So let me post the sales letter link in the chat. Again, first coaching call is tomorrow, Thursday. July 9th at 4 p.m. Pacific. If you sign up, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, I don't know. Once I hit that button to archive it, it only remains available for those who were members at the time. All right, guys, it's been almost an hour. So any further questions on ActiveCampaign Coaching AC Power Tools? You can start asking questions and asking me, how do I do this right away on the thank you page? If you have any questions, let me know. Appreciate you guys being here live. And thank you guys who are watching this on the replay. I look forward to seeing you in the members area. I'm going to be having a baguette. I have baguettes maybe twice a day here in Paris. They don't have the gluten intolerance problem here. I do use apps, and yes, that will be included. All right, guys, any final questions? All right, guys, appreciate it. Big Jason, acpowertools.com. If you haven't signed up for ActiveCampaign, ActiveCampaignRocks.com. Look forward to coaching you and giving you these sweet-ass tools. And I will see you in the members area. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.